Hamlet City Council efficiently addresses concerns and needs. First Health Moore Regional Hospital now offers the world's smallest pacemaker. 5 students from Richmond Community College help Faro Fab upgrade IT systems. And President Trump signs landmark anti-human trafficking bill. That and more are all coming your way on your Thursday edition of Live at 5. Richmond County's Nightly News starts right now. Good evening, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. I'm Callie Smith. Registration for summer classes has begun, and you can register by going to richmondcc.edu or by calling 910-410-1700. Let's get right to it. Now for tonight's top stories. The April meeting of the Hamlet City Council was relatively straightforward and free of any major issues or debate, as needs and requirements were efficiently addressed. Teresa Harding was the sole resident, voicing a concern. She wanted to discuss her recent experience with the water department. Her water was disconnected this month even though she had paid her bill on time. Compounding the problem was the fact that she was out of town and unaware of any issues until her return. Although the mistake was ultimately resolved and Ms. Hardy was credited accordingly, she remained perplexed as to how the problem occurred and understandably frustrated about the inconveniences she encountered. All parties were focused on determining a plan of action to preclude any repeated occurrences of this nature for any other Hamlet resident. The council and city manager made suggestions for possible solutions, but the reality is that each water bill has an account number that is entered manually when the bill is paid. This is where the mistake was made for Teresa Hardy. Her payment was credited to another customer as a function of simple human error. Mayor Bayless suggested adding a barcode on each water bill that can be scanned, noting that such should eliminate incorrect entry of account numbers. Ms. Dickens said she would look into whether this can be utilized on Hamlet water bills. Moving on the agenda items to be addressed, the council opened the floor to the first scheduled presenter of the evening. Donna Wright of Richmond County's E911 section spoke about the PD Lumber Regional Hazard Mitigation Plan. A requirement of FEMA, the plan is required to be updated every 5 years. When a natural disaster strikes, FEMA asks if a plan is in place, and this allows Hamlet to be eligible for reimbursement dollars. For more on the Hamlet City Council meeting, you can visit richmondobserver.com. First Health Moore Regional Hospital has recently announced that it is one of the first non-academic hospitals in North Carolina to offer the world's smallest pacemaker for patients with bradycardia. The Micra Transcatheter Pacing System, or TPS, is a new type of heart device that provides patients with the most advanced pacing technology at 1/10 the size of a traditional pacemaker. The first procedure at Moore Regional was performed on March 1st of this year. Comparable in size to a large vitamin, physicians at Moore Regional Hospital have elected to use the Micra TPS because, unlike traditional pacemakers, the device does not require cardiac wires or surgical pockets under the skin to deliver a pacing therapy. Instead, the device is small enough to be delivered through a catheter and implanted directly into the heart using small tines, providing a safe alternative to conventional pacemakers without the complications associated with leads, all while being cosmetically invisible. The Micra TPS is also designed to automatically adjust pacing therapy based on a patient's activity levels. For more on the Micra TPS and bradycardia, you can visit richmondobserver.com. All right, guys, when we come back, we've got more news coming your way. Stay tuned.
My name is Jim Leach, and we have been using the Tim Hayden Construction Company for the last several years.
My name is Dave Owens and my wife Beth. We had some damage here at our place in Oldwood Village.
January 2nd, our house flooded upstairs coming through to the first floor.
Tim has responded very quickly with his team of people.
Our repairs went extremely well.
Tim made a very difficult situation much easier for us.
Family Pharmacy is a local pharmacy that's been in business in Rockingham for over 10 years. Located in the Food Lion Shopping Center on US 1 North, we have easy access into the store and a drive-thru for your convenience as well. You can download the official Family Pharmacy app at myfamilypharmacy.com, and we'll help you set it up to text you when your prescription is ready, and you can even set it up to fill your prescriptions when due. Our motto is we'll treat you like family, and it's something we truly mean. We take the same care in filling your prescription that we would take for our own family. Family Pharmacy. We'll treat you like family.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Welcome back to Live at 5, Richmond County's Nightly News. 5 students in the Information Technology program at Richmond Community College helped FaroFab upgrade its IT systems, providing the company with technical support that would have cost between $4,500 and $5,000. Richmond Community College and FaroFab have had a great working relationship over many years, collaborating on safety training programs through the college's Workforce and Economic Development Division. FaroFab, which provides steel-related fabrication work for industries, has also hired Richmond Community College welding graduates and sent some of its employees through the welding program for training. This time, FaroFab contacted Richmond Community College for assistance in its IT department. FaroFab enlisted college students to help with reconstructing the company's network room, upgrading computers, video equipment, printers, scanners, and more. Richmond Community College is now registering students for the summer semester. If you're interested in a career in information technology, you can start working on your degree this summer. Visit richmondcc.edu/admissions to learn more or call 910-410-1730. President Donald Trump signed the Allow States and Victims to Fight Online Sex Trafficking Act, or H.R. 1864, into law, which was co-sponsored by Congressman Robert Pittenger. H.R. 1864 allows states and victims to file criminal and civil actions against websites that violate federal sex trafficking laws, and specifically states that intent of Congress to not provide legal protection for this evil behavior. H.R. 1864 was introduced by Congresswoman Ann Wagner on April 3, 2017, and was co-sponsored by Congressman Pittenger. All right, guys, when we come back, we've got your Raider sports and weather. It's all coming up right after word from our sponsors.
At Richmond Community College, we prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Rockingham Farm Supply in downtown Rockingham, at the corner of 220 and Green Street's a great place to stop by and have some fellowship and fun. Pick up your dog food, seed, even chicks for your farm, a little bit of everything, and a great selection of zero-turn lawnmowers and other lawn care products. Stop by and visit the local family-friendly atmosphere at Rockingham Farm Supply. Again, that's Rockingham Farm Supply, corner of 220 and Green Street, downtown Rockingham.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
With hospice, you guys just outdo yourselves every day. And I really appreciate it. I honest to God don't know what I would do if it weren't for you. The things that you do, I'm in approval of. And thank you. I don't know what else to say other than thank you.
Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties.
Welcome back to Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. And now for your top sports stories. A dream that started to prove itself to be more and more of a reality over the last year finally became official for Richmond Senior High School standout volleyball star Altman Griffin in school's media-centered Wednesday afternoon. Surrounded by family, coaches, and friends in front of a green and gold backdrop, Griffin signed her letter of intent to play collegiate volleyball for the next 4 years at the University of North Carolina at Wilmington. Griffin made a verbal agreement with the program in early February to don the teal and gold of the Lady Seahawks. But swirling her signature with ink to paper just over 2 months later made the recruited walk-on position official. Prior to Wednesday's Soccer Sandhills Athletic Conference matchup between the third-place Lady Raiders and second-place Jack Britt High School, an air of vengeance hung over the home team's bench. Back on March 16th, the Lady Raiders lost a tough game to the Lady Buccaneers, a 1-0 final that saw an overturned Richmond goal change the momentum of the game. But that wasn't the case Wednesday, as the Lady Raiders avenged the early loss of a 2-1 victory in a very physical game. Richmond's win also snapped a 12-game losing streak to Jack Britt dating back to 2006. The Lady Raiders would score a goal in each half to secure the big-time SAC victory as their hunt for second place in the conference continues. Out of the gates, there was obviously no love lost between the two squads as both teams came out firing on all cylinders. Much like the first meeting, Richmond maintained possessions much better than its counterpart, using effective passes and touches in the middle of the field to keep the Lady Bucks on their heels in their defensive zone. Richmond will take a short hiatus from SAC action as it'll host the Center Academy of Technology and Arts on Friday with the game set for 6 p.m. And that's going to do it for sports. Now let's send it over to Kelsey Rushing for today's Live at 5 weather report. Kelsey, take it away.
Thanks, Callie. Today's 5-day weather forecast is brought from Richmond County Hospice, and going straight in starting with Friday, it will be sunny with a 10% chance of rain with a high of 82 and a low of 61. And of course, Saturday is going to be cloudy with a 10% chance of rain as well with a high of 81 and a low of 56. And then moving on to Sunday, as I said yesterday, it's going to have a 90% chance of thunderstorms and rain with a high of 80 and a low of 51. And of course, Monday with a 10% chance of rain, it will be cloudy as well with a high of 63 and a low of 41. And Tuesday will be sunny with a 0% chance of rain with a high of 63 and a low of 41 as well, which looks out for me because that's my birthday. And of course, Friday will have a very high pollen outlook as well as Saturday with a very high pollen outlook. So it's going to be, there's going to be a lot of pollen in the story. There's a lot of pollen. Other than that, let's go back to the desk.
Thanks, Kelsey. That's going to do it for Live at 5. And if you haven't already, be sure to download the Richmond Observer iPhone and Android app to get all your latest news in Richmond County. You can also find the classic rock radio on there as well as Live at 5 and the RO Sports Show. It's all in one and it's all for free. Speaking of the RO Sports Show, don't forget to tune in tonight at 5:30 p.m. The guys will be breaking down WrestleMania, the Masters, and much more. Thanks for watching Live at 5. Good night, Richmond County.